Like, I avoided everything. I became a complete hermit. I pulled myself inwards. I was paranoid. The world that I knew now was very dangerous. People weren't kind. I've seen death. I've seen people kill each other. You're so consumed in your thoughts, and that constantly keeps bringing you back to these moments that it's going, your mind is begging you just to, please deal with me, process me. Like, I'm a fragmented mess of information. Like, help deal with me, put me together, create a narrative and allow me to be put to rest. But I didn't want to go there. I was like, no, I do not want to deal with my problems. And so you sit there day after day, year after year, just, swimming in these dirty waters until you find the courage to reach out and try to make sense of your past. Depression, in my opinion, is the killer. If you battle depression, I'm like, you have my sympathy as well, because I'm like, I could deal with my PTSD, but depression, I'm like, to have zero self-esteem, zero sense of self-worth, to absolutely hate yourself, and to hate everything that you are. That is not a fun and friendly life to live. It got to the point where I was drinking half a bottle of red before work at like 8 in the morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then going to work. Everyone just overlooked that, thinking it was just normal. And I'm like, and I can look back now, I'm like, man, the telltale signs were there. But I did not have the awareness or the education to see it. And it's not until you know what to look for that you can actually become aware of it and go and acknowledge that something is not right. It shuts down your mind cognitively, like you're unable to think and process. You're trying to bury it in the grog. However, what I found was that I would have a beer or two beers, and then after that, then it would plateau, and then suddenly I'd feel it. And a beer later, I'll spiral down into the depths. And like a light switch, my mood will go from positive, having a good night, to absolute like dirt. Like, you're looking for my self-esteem underneath your shoe. I don't drink much. I enjoy a beer or two, but that's just normally as far as I go these days. Alcohol is dangerous because you have one or two drinks and then suddenly, no matter what, alcohol is a depressant. It will make you worse than where you were. Only one or so beers will ever prop you up. The rest of it is a one-way trip to, let's reminisce and bask in the filth town. There's a quote for, in the AA handbook I've heard, and it's a brilliant piece of literature. It's, grant me the strength to control what I can, the courage to accept what I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference between the two. I'm like, when I was in the pits of hell and I learned that quote, I'm like, gosh, that hit me like a sack of bricks. Because suddenly I'm like, okay, I can't control everything. And I got to find comfort and peace within chaos. Chaos is just a part of everyday life. There is uncertainty, no matter what. I am not an economist. I cannot predict what's going to happen tomorrow. I can't predict what's going to happen in an hour from now. I can't predict what's going to happen tonight. But all I can do is try to make peace with myself and go, no matter what happens or whatever comes my way, I'll do the best that I can.